Are you looking for the 5 best instant cameras of 2023, tested and reviewed? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best instant cameras of 2023, tested and reviewed on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Fujifilm Instax Mini LiPlay. With its compact size, excellent image quality, and a myriad of additional features, the Fujifilm Instax Mini LiPlay came out on top as the best instant camera that we tested. Its sleek and thin design makes it incredibly easy to carry around, as it will fit in any bag and most pockets. Many of the smaller cameras sacrifice image quality for portability, but not this one. The LiPlay is a hybrid that utilizes the best parts of digital and film, all in one convenient and compact package. The review screen and camera filters and frames offer quick and easy creative control over the image, and the digital storage option allows for more than one copy of a photo to be printed. A world of possibilities opens up with the use of a compatible app. By connecting your phone to the Mini LiPlay, features like remote capture, time stamping, and adding recorded sounds via a scannable QR code are easily accessible. Although some of the prints came out a bit dark, this camera's numerous settings give the user more creative control, enabling them to get a great shot in any situation. The Mini LiPlay comes with a bit of a learning curve. Though the ability to make adjustments in the camera's settings is helpful, the additional control features, especially those offered by the app, require a little more time to grow accustomed to. When using the autofocus setting, the printed photos often turn out dark, so it's important to get the settings just right for different types of light. The camera is less point and shoot ready, meaning it's more difficult for anyone to just pick it up and start snapping pics. If you're searching for a camera that you can easily pass around a party, other models require less time to understand. Still, the Instax Mini LiPlay has supreme portability, takes high-quality photos, and offers numerous creative options, making it the best of the bunch. Number 2. Fujifilm Instax Square SQ1. If you're looking for an instant camera that takes great photos without needing to mess with settings beforehand, the Fujifilm Instax Square SQ1 is a nice, easy-to-use option. Along with being straightforward to operate, this camera produces square mid-sized photos, which were among the most accurate with their range of colors in various lighting conditions. The stunning images displayed vivid blues, rich reds, vibrant yellows, and lush greens, with realistic highlights and contrast. The design of the SQ1 is modern and stylish, and its performance was consistent and reliable throughout our testing. We happily kept reaching for this camera, as it excels at capturing fun and cherished moments by simply pointing and shooting. Even though the SQ1 is user-friendly and consistently takes great pics, it doesn't allow for much creativity. While it does have a selfie mode and a little mirror to help with framing, that's as far as the additional settings go. There is no adjustable flash, timer, filters, or multiple exposures, so the controls are as minimal as it gets. The biggest annoyance with this model is that the film packs are susceptible to jamming. This only happened to us with 2 packs, but it's worth noting because, along with wasting film, it caused the shot counter to malfunction and display an inaccurate reading. Fortunately, this hiccup wasn't a constant occurrence, and we found this camera to be otherwise reliable in its functionality and ability to produce amazing images. Number 3. Fujifilm Instax Mini 11. The Fujifilm Instax Mini 11 is one of the best options for instant photos at a lower price. It excels at taking pictures in low light, making it ideal for sharing at parties and other social gatherings. And it's also small and rugged enough that we had no qualms with just throwing it in our bags just in case the right moment presented itself. This camera is also very simple to operate, as the focus, flash, and exposure are all triggered automatically, allowing friends or kids to easily pass it around to get some fun and quirky shots. It comes in a variety of colors to match any personality, making it a great and fun option for everyone, from children to grandparents. Our biggest complaint with the Instax Mini 11 is its performance in bright light. Most of the outdoor photos we snapped were overexposed, with a washed-out background. There's no way to turn the flash off, further increasing the odds of the images turning out overexposed. The images are small, which can be disappointing, as smaller details tend to get lost due to the size of the prints. This model also lacks the creative controls present in some of its pricier competitors, so it's difficult to know how the photo will turn out until you see it. Another slightly irritating factor was that the shot count indicator was frequently inaccurate at times. It would show that there were prints left when it was actually empty, which might not seem like a huge deal, but it's enough to ruin the moment of more candid shots. But if you can live with these drawbacks, the Instax Mini 11 is a fun camera for all ages that can produce nice keepsakes. Number 4. Lomography Lomo'Instant Wide. Many people are drawn to instant cameras because the format, and flexibility are fun and offer creative opportunities. The Lomography Lomo'Instant Wide is a great option for more experienced photographers or those who don't mind taking some time to get familiar with their camera settings before use. This camera provides far more adjustability than most of the others, as it comes equipped with interchangeable wide and macro lenses, color flash filters, a lens splitter, and the ability to take multiple and long exposures. These extra features are backed up with beautiful photo quality and an extra wide format that clearly shows a wide range of colors and smaller details. In fact, the Lomo'Instant Wide had the best color accuracy and consistency of saturation of all the cameras we tested and did the best at adapting to the different lighting conditions, proving its high-level capability in any situation. Like many of the models we reviewed, the Lomo'Instant Wide tends to overexpose photos taken in bright sunlight, though not to the extent of most others. It is also one of the bulkier models on the market, and is priced a little more due to its premium creative features. The most frustrating thing about this camera is that the printer is susceptible to jamming, which often results in wasted film. We even had some entire packs of film that were unusable after removing a jam. Also, the film is quite temperature sensitive, so shooting in colder climates can result in print showing signs of damage with weird lines or vignetting. Yet when the camera functions properly, it produces beautiful images. So, if you're willing to spend a little more to get extra creative control in larger, high-quality prints, the Lomo'Instant Wide is definitely worth considering. Number 5. Polaroid Now Plus I-Type. If you're a fan of the classic Polaroids from back in the day, the Polaroid Now Plus I-Type is a fun and updated version from the brand that started it all. While keeping with the same vintage styling as the originals, this model is compatible with a mobile app that gives it a modern upgrade. By connecting to the app, creative features like double exposure, remote shutter, light painting, and more are easily accessible, giving the user many options for self-expression. This camera also comes with a set of 5 color lens filters, along with a carrying case, so getting creative is easy even without the app. Most of the competitors that have app connectivity are digital cameras that print digital photo, but the Now Plus I-Type is an analog machine that prints on film while also offering many of the benefits of digital. Even though the Now Plus I-Type has some updated features, the quality and consistency of the images could have been better. Its limited color range and tendency to overexpose resulted in prints being blown out most of the time, and small details often got lost due to the lack of clarity. This camera is also a bit bulky, which makes it harder to transport, and its shape and design make it somewhat awkward to shoot with. On top of that, the film for Polaroids is more expensive and takes longer to develop than most of the others, which would be more understandable, acceptable if the image quality was better. Still, we found this camera to be easy to operate, and the app gives it a fun and contemporary update. If you find the retro look and feel appealing but would also like the option of making adjustments to your film prints, this camera is worth checking out.